Presenting business news live on air isn't easy to do by any stretch of the imagination, and Ben had been doing an excellent job at this on BBC Breakfast this morning. However, he found himself to be the victim of a snub from presenter Naga. She was thanking everyone on the show for having done a great job that morning, yet she forgot to thank Ben. But when her co-host, Dan, pointed out her omission, the presenter didn't seem too bothered about it. "It's been a good program today, hasn't it?" began Naga. "We've had dogs, bears, golfers, hockey, so much more coming up." Naga then looked over at Ben, laughed and said, "He's alright Ben as well," interjected Dan. The snub was pretty uncalled for, and poor old Ben looked taken aback by the swipe. Both Naga and Dan started to laugh while looking over at the business reporter who was off-screen at the time. "I love you, Ben, really," said Naga, but it was too little too late. The damage had already been done, and Ben didn't seem too happy with being snubbed on live television. This, of course, isn't the first time Naga has snubbed somebody on BBC Breakfast. She snubbed reporter Steph McGovern after she made a confession about sweating a lot during this current UK heatwave. Naga has also had a few altercations with BBC weather reporter Carol Kirkwood. The BBC News presenter was forced to apologise to Carol after she had mentioned that the reporter wasn't going to look her best due to lack of sleep thanks to the hot nights. "You know, I took the mickey out of you yesterday about the hot nights," began Naga. "By the way, you look fine this morning," she said. Hopefully, Ben will be okay after Naga's brutal snub this morning. BBC Breakfast airs weekdays at 6 a.m. on BBC One.